So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Oh, we've got a collision in the backfield, Brock. That football's out. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Fields. And once again, they can't connect. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. The rookie from USF hauls it in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The wrong way has it. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Williams from the gun. The throw is caught. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Again, that sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
What you got?
3rd and goal, it's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to... Out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's cut on left sideline. Now he's past the 25. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's caught. This is Larry McConkey. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They're now set for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. McConkey's got it again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 7-point lead in the first. McConkey with a touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. Offense in the hurry up here. Fields on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate. They converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past them to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They're going for it. Here's Fields. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
A nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down and coming.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Here we go.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down. Offense up to the line fast. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 14-6 is our score. Back to Seattle after this. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Fields out of the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. All right, Fields has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time